Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How's it going, everybody? My name's Sugarcat. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I just finished the live stream for day number 8, and I was like, I'm pumped full of energy. I'm jacked full of coffee, and I might as well do some more of this game, because it's been a couple days since I played it. The last I left off, I was about to tell Sayori if I loved her or not. I had a friend play this, and they reached out to me, and they told me to do a few things. They didn't let anything spoil. They were just like, have your files open on your screen. So I have the folder up. He's like, go into your, just my game files. So I assume that it's gonna be like, remember how Undertale, when you're fighting Flowey and he takes over your computer basically and shuts the game off and like deletes your save files and stuff? I'm assuming it's gonna be like that, but I'm gonna get like messages from the girls in here and they're gonna be like, I love you too. It's gonna be all kinds of crazy things. I'm a little bit worried though, because you can skip on the fast forward text you've already read. Oh my God, this is where it left off. I'm a little bit worried, because I can see how sad Sayori is. I'm not dumb. I can see what's happening here. Each one of them, I think, is a symbol of anxiety or depression. Sayori's kind of like the, thinks she's not good enough, she's not worth it, she loves someone who doesn't really love them back, so she hates herself and blames herself for it. I think Natsuki might be abused, from what I'm seeing. She told about how her dad would never let her do these things, or I remember she was like, it's just a really bad day the whole day when she dropped her books and she just let it get to her. I think there's something going on there. Yuri seems to be she has no self-esteem anymore. Something's bothering her a lot, and she doesn't think she's good enough for anything. So this is like, I'm like the mentor or mediator. So here's our problem right here. She's in a place where I know she cares about me enough, and I think that, I don't want to say I might be falling for her too, but we've been friends forever, and she seems to really care about me. So I'm not going to put you'll always be my dearest friend, because if someone's like, I love you, I've always loved you, I'm super depressed, I just want to know that you care about me, you don't be like, they're there, we'll always be good friends. That's the worst thing in the world to say. So we're going to say, we're going to go all the way. She deserves to be cared about. I hate to admit this. This is quickly becoming a very, very big game for me, and I don't know if it's just because of what it's touching on, like the depression and anxiety, because of my own problems I have with that, or it's just I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I love you. I can remember their voices. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you were truly the most important to me. Oh, because she really went out of her way to make sure that I was happy. She wanted me to join a club, and like, she just wanted me to walk home with her. And she's a pain in the ass with her snack stealing self, but that's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Sugarcat, I should have called myself something else, but it's fine. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Sugarcat, is this really okay? Yeah, there's the back of my head. He kind of looks like me. Well, I got purple hair, but he kind of looks like me when my hair is natural color. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Sugarcat. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? Because sometimes it's not that simple. Sometimes it's not about getting the most important thing in your life. I guess what's important is just how you deal with those clouds, and you just sometimes just gotta keep going. Crap, I didn't think this game would be getting me like that. They're not going away at all, Sugarcat. It's okay. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand, there's a lot going on. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. It took me 2 days to conclude that she's the one that I need to be with right now. And I hey, Sugarcat. Sayori's gazed at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. Oh, she wanted everything to just be normal. Oh, okay. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, that's so sweet. It's the day of the festival! Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. I'm worried, guys. I really shouldn't be. I got a really bad feeling. Sugarcat, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Oh, she always oversleeps by an hour or 2. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I'd say that, but suddenly I remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Sugarcat. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. How do you know about that? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But there was no one else there. I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. I did in real life. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Do I? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets later on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh no. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh my god. I need to save. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Sugarcat? What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her house, she's probably in her undies. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. I literally just had to walk around for a few minutes. I just spent like 5 minutes pacing the room. I don't want to open the door. She's not okay, is she? Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I'm mentally ready for anything. I've been in this situation in real life. Not purely something bad happening like that, but I've had jobs where I've worked at like senior citizen homes and such, where I was first responder, and we would get a call from like we had systems set up where you could tell if something happened to someone, and I'd have to go up and knock on their door and like open we had master keys where I would have to go in and see. Sometimes they weren't always okay, and like sometimes they weren't ever going to be okay. So I've seen a lot of things, and I've had friends or people that I called friends take their own lives, and I really don't want to open this door. I know what's going to be in there. It's one of those few times where I'm really glad that you guys are here, even though I can't see you and you're not physically here. I know that you're in this little camera. Okay. Sayori. I don't know whether I'm more... I'll deal with the weirdness in a second. Why is music so creepily? Why is music so creepy? Why am I so fucking sad. Whew. She wasn't even the girl that I was going after in the first place, but she didn't deserve this. Oh, okay. Okay, let's let's deal with this. An exception has occurred. Oh. I have new files in my folder. I'll come back to Sayori in a second. I have 2 new files in my folder. They literally just appeared on my screen at the end of that. And I'm terrified to open them. Well, that's pleasant. Okay. It says to... I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Restart top... Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, here goes nothing. What? Renpy display. Wait. What? Characters. Oh. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Yeah, it is. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 What? What the flying fuck? Sorry for my language. What the flying fuck is happening? Okay, nothing looks different in my game files. Okay, can I load game? There's... Oh, I could. It wouldn't change anything, would it? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she totally just doesn't care. It's the same thing again. That girl is... God. Okay. This is all the same stuff. I just saw... And that... It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually worse, being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content of just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like it would be any girls in it anyway. What in the fuck? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blank at the wall, waiting for ounce of motivation. Clubs. Yeah. There aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them are probably way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I had no choice but to start with the anime club. Sugarcat? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. I didn't either. Where? It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't trust you. We do know each other well, since, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl's girl, blah, 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 blah. Basically, in my league. She's... What did you come here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Yeah, I've been through this. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Liar! It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. Fucking liar. It's not really boring at all, you know. It's her. It's her. She's up to this, isn't she? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Don't dare touch that, Suki. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Sugarcat. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Not yours, you freaking weirdo. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you'd do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse, other than the fact that she might be a crazy psycho killer. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ha, awesome. You're really sweet, Sugarcat, you know that? It's nothing really. Should we go then? I'll look for them tears another time. You're more important. Oh no. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What did I do to deserve this? I need some coffee. Oh, there's so much sugar in the bottom of that. Ugh. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Sugarcat. All words escape me. This club is full of cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No. No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. I saw something in settings. Skip. Wait. Wait. I can skip. How do I skip scene text? Is this how this works? Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Liar! It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Sugarcat in the classroom, and he decided to come out and check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, Sorry. I didn't even forget that, but I happened to just run into him. In that case, I should make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Sugarcat? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens up a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Okay, I'm gonna save. Where's my saves? Where's my saves? Oh, that bitch! Okay, fine, we'll do this. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially with something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I've seen this! It makes school events. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Liar! Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us. Is it poison? Wait, what if I go to history? Okay, there's nothing there to help me. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, yeah, I guess. Salted, Yuri looks away. So I can skip by most of this. So Sugarcat, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, yeah, I've been through this manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Oh. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces around her teacup with her finger. Have I been through this? My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh, I hit the skip button to see if I can go ahead, and it went ahead a little bit too far. Natsuki, write your own poems? Yeah, she writes her own poems. Oh. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. We just had the whole big conversation about how we're going to write our own poems again. The whole same dialogue. Everything was exactly the same. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Liar! Monica has a sweat bead on her face. Besides that, we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Sugarcat? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we reach the most important topic, I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. They look super sad. What? They're super sad. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Sugarcat. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Liar! And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. I'm supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down. Blah, blah, blah. The club itself seems pretty relaxed. If writing poems is the price I need in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right, okay, I've decided I'm joining the club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Yeah, it could be fun, right? It really did scare me for a moment. I'm so happy. We can be an official club now. Awesome. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Thanks. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting. Everybody remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem. Bring it to the next meeting. Monica looks over at me once more. Sugarcat, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class? Yeah. Feelings. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans a tea set. I guess I'm on my way. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I can't wait either, weirdo. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back before the 3 girls. Oh, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I be really happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I guess I start writing a poem first. I have unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? What? Yes? A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. We're going to go with Natsuki again because she's, well, the only one I got now. Nibble, anime, mouse, bouncy, poof, milk, rainbow, sparkle, shiny, socks, games, joy. Okay, she was joy. I'll forgive her that. Kawaii, marshmallow, fireworks, sweet. Okay, and with that, I'll leave this episode here. You shut your face. I'm not coming back to you yet. I'll come back on my own free time. Alright, I'll save that there. Thank you guys for watching this episode. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mass of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire. Do you hear the music? I lost my train of thought. Into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a new cute shirt. What? Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Is that screen tipped a little bit more? Okay, no, that is a really good place to end this. I got a lot to think about. The game just crashed when I tried to close it. I put a Christmas fire in the background because that was the most relaxing thing I could think of to put in the background. I got the hiccups, I'm so upset. So that was something. That hit me way harder than I thought it would. Holy crap. I don't know where this game is going from this point on, but I got a really bad feeling like Monica is behind it and she's going to slowly take out everyone I care about. That's something that's gonna probably stick in my head for the next few days. I'm glad that I was kind of expecting something to happen because that would have really, really ruined my day if that would have like taken me completely by surprise. But it was so not obviously coming. I expected something close to it. I thought maybe I could have saved her. Like maybe if she was just like, she just did it and I was gonna cut her down and it was gonna be all good. I can't even think of it. It's a fictional character. Why is it affecting me so much? I don't know. The developers of this game though, holy moly. This is something. This is a feat upon itself. This game is free. It deserves a lot more recognition, and I hope that it gets it. And I hope that it actually draws attention to people who hide their emotions and their feelings inside, depression, anxiety, and stuff. If something's bothering you, tell someone, talk to them about it. Even if you don't think it will help, or if you get what you want, you don't think it will help. It's just how we are as humans. Just keep talking, just keep fighting, keep existing, keep going and going and going and keep pushing as hard as you can. Don't give up, because you are loved and people do care about you. Even if it's some stranger on the internet from Canada who makes goofy YouTube videos with pink ears on his head. I do think of each and every single one of you that may be alone right now or may think you have nobody to talk to or nobody cares. I've been there. I've done that for a long time. Years and years and years. I was like that, and I almost didn't make it through a lot of those situations. And I just kept fighting and fighting and fighting, and here I am today. I have a beautiful family, and I have a young little lad who's already starting to look up to me, and he's only 5 months old. You have everything to look forward to in your lives. Don't give up. I'm sorry that this video didn't have its usual giggles and laughs, and I kind of broke character and voices and stuff because I just kind of hit me a little bit harder than what I thought it would. And I'm just trying to keep everything together right now so I can talk to you guys about it. But yeah, just thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're enjoying the live streams, as terrible as they are, because not meaning like terrible as in like they're terrible live stream, terrible because I'm terrible at the games that I'm playing, or I might not be super entertaining on live streams, but I try my best. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys are having fun too. All right, I said thank you for watching like 8 times, so please take care of yourself, guys. If you liked watching this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Don't like it because of what happened, like it because of me. And I'll see all of you in the next video. See ya.